Now, if you're looking to hit the ball further, this is the video for you, because I'm going to show you something that will make immediate difference to your distance the very next day after watching this video when you have a good practice. So if you're not already doing this, you are going to optimize your drives just that little bit more and get some extra distance. Okay, so let's get straight to it. This is essentially 3 tips all in one drill that we're doing here. So first thing we've got to do, which is the first tip in this drill, is tee the ball up higher. You can't be having that ball teed down extremely low. The only way you can and still hit the ball a decent distance is if you have a very fast club head speed. And I'm not just talking about fast, I'm talking about really 120 plus, like you see some of the guys out on tour. That's not all of us. So we need that ball to be teed up so we can hit on the up. Hitting on the up is going to massively help you, one, with spinning the ball less and having a higher launch. That means that ball's going to be staying in the air for longer. You're going to be having a better ball speed also. So we need that ball teed up higher. So we need to be hitting on the up. Okay, so we know driver, ball positions forward, that's not part of this, but we know that's there. Okay, so second part of this drill is have the ball at the front, club out the middle. So have that driver set up out the middle here. Now this will help you hit a little bit more on the up again. So of course, if our club is set out the middle there, it's going to encourage us to have the low point be behind the golf ball. So then we'll be hitting more up on it via using the swing arc to our advantage. Think of a Mo Norman, for example, with his club really behind that ball there. It does a lot of the hard work of us trying to hit up on its own. Now, because we'll be hitting a little bit later on the arc, we do need to counteract that a little bit by aiming a tiny bit more right, because the more we hit up on it, the more that club is going to be diverging back round the swing arc again. So we naturally have a very slight out to in path. It's not going to make you swing over the top like a lot of you might think. It's just going to make you have a tiny bit of an outward path. Club face will also be matching it. So you've got to do something that a lot of the long drive guys do, and that's almost intentionally pull the ball doing this. You are going to hit these little pull shots, but they're going to be high launch, low spin. And what's the next part? Okay, next part, fast post impact. We want to be really as fast as we can right after the golf ball. If we can do that, then our speed is generated into the golf ball. Okay, so let's round it up here. Tee it up high, we know that. Doesn't need to be specific with the measurement of tee height, just tee it up higher than you already are. Now, club out the middle, ball out the front. It's going to help with that upward hit. Make sure you aim a little bit right, and speed post impact. That's going to deliver the speed at the most important part. If you're, let's say, someone who's in it low, spinny, this is going to be who this is going to benefit here. So let's do one. That's way more power without really necessarily putting more effort into the shot. So now if you can do this, you're going to be hitting higher launch, low spin drives. Now, if you already do this, this isn't going to make you hit the ball further. But if you're someone who doesn't, you hit the ball low, you hit the ball spinny, this is going to be massively beneficial for you. And this is the people that it will help tomorrow if you go and try this. Feels funky, but give it a go. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So have a good go at this. If you're struggling with your distance, you might be surprised you'll be hitting the ball further tomorrow.